ladies and gentlemen, we move on to bout number 3 on the card. This bout proudly brought to you by CrossFit for 009. This bout we contested over 3 3-minute rounds, middleweight division. Introducing to you first, fighting out of the red corner, weighing in at 82 kilograms even. When I asked him backstage what he did for a living, he said, look, I love animals and birds, video games and MMA. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for Jake Beattie.
Okay, Joel, here we've got a young gun coming into the cage, only 21 years of age, Jake Beattie. 6'2", so he's got a bit of reach on him, and we should see some interesting skills here with Jake.
Yeah, so he likes his BJJ, so he's new to the sport, so he doesn't really have one that he's preferring, but he says he likes the BJJ, so he's a stay-at-home son, which is interesting.
Yeah, righto. He's right into his gaming, and he apparently has been an MMA fanboy for a while, but this Wimp to Warrior experience allowed him to take it from being a fanboy to now he's actually stepping into the cage. So I'm sure that this is, in a way, a dream come true here for Jake, and we'll see if his hard training over the last 6 months has paid off here.
Yeah, a bit of an interesting character, but some of the best fighters and combat sports martial artists have been interesting characters. He said his favourite hobby is teaching his bird how to whistle victory themes.
Okay.
It's very interesting.
Yeah, definitely sounds like an interesting character.
He's an animal lover, so
there we go. So yeah, as you mentioned before, Joel, Jake only has a fairly limited striking background, or I guess background in any martial arts here, but you said that he favours the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, so we'll see here if he can execute, for the first time in any of the fights we've seen tonight, execute some clean takedowns. We've seen some strong clinch work, but
introducing his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner, weighing in 79.4 kilograms. By day, he's a stainless steel specialist. Ladies and gentlemen, Jayden Toki!
So we've got Jayden Toki coming out here. You know, I met with his coach through the week, and Ryan Dunstan said that the kid's got some skills, and he's definitely got some heart to match. So this should be an interesting matchup. Two young athletes, both look like they've got a bit of length. Could be an interesting fight at 84.
Yeah, absolutely. And yeah, like you said, Joel, they're both young guys, both 21 years of age. So, you know, coming into their physical prime, they've probably got a lot to prove. They will have learnt a lot about themselves over the last 6 months in this Wimp to Warrior program, and they'll be looking to put on a really good performance here.
Just talking to a few of the fighters before the start of the event. Had a chat to a few of the fighters before the start of the event, and this Wimp to Warrior experience has really changed their lives. Okay, so they're all speaking very positive of the experience. So all these fighters tonight, win or lose, you know, they're all walking away with a life-changing experience for the better.
Absolutely, and we know, Joel, you and I know from being around mixed martial arts as coaches and competitors that it really it transcends just the physical, just the martial arts aspect, and you learn a lot about yourself. You gain, a lot of mental fortitude, and I'm sure that's what these young guys will have gained a lot of some sort of maturity,
Ladies
learn
and
a lot
gentlemen,
about
this bout
themselves,
proudly
so we'll
brought to you
see
by
how they can bring
CrossFit
that to the cage.
4009 will be contested over 3 3-minute rounds, middleweight division. The man in the middle, the Reverend Thomas Churchill. Round 1.
Nice touch of hand, show of sportsmanship at the start here.
So we see Jake with a more traditional striking stance, and Jayden is definitely moving around nice and loose. Some good leg kicks there. Nice, good jab there by Jayden.
Nice movement angles. Overhand right, found a home.
Yeah,
love those leg kicks.
Yeah, leg kicks are really, they're just like body shots. Leg kicks are ones that you can put in the bank for later. They're going to slow your opponent's movement down, limit his mobility.
Definitely cumulative.
They definitely are.
Bit of showboating.
Yeah, just a bit of a body weight squat.
Maybe he's just adjusting his groin guard.
Yeah.
I thought he was doing that.
No, he's adjusting the old cup. But yeah, Jayden is definitely looking nice and relaxed. Jake is moving around well, though, and he's got a nice traditional sort of stance with his guard up. So
calling him in. Jayden's calling Jake in. They're both smiling at each other. They're both having fun.
Yeah. And that's a great thing when you're a young buck and fearless. You can sort of have fun in there. Oh, we see Jayden teeing off, landing some heavy shots here. Can Jake get out of there or tie up in the clinch?
They'll need to circle away and get off this cage.
Jake definitely needs to circle off the cage there or tie up in the clinch. Bit of an eye poke there, I think. But Jayden seems to be fighting through it. Oh, nice counter right hand there by Jayden to take Jake down to the ground. Backs off and lets him up. He must be happy with how his stand-up's going.
He looks relaxed. Really relaxed there. He got comfortable real quick. Hands are dangerously low, but he's not feeling like he's threatened. Jake needs to open up a little here.
Yeah. Yeah, he seems to be, even though he's got the reach advantage, he seems to be throwing his shots and trying to stay away from Jayden. And what's happening there is he's missing his shots, and Jayden's able to counter him. So I think Jake's got to commit to his own strikes a little bit more here.
Yeah, straight punches down the line.
Yeah. Oh, nice upwards jab, leading jab there from Jayden. Jayden really seems to have a good understanding of his range here in this fight. Is making Jake miss by just a small amount.
Yeah, that head movement.
Time, there we go. All right, that was a good first round by both guys. I think the fact that he's not confident with those shots is allowing Jayden to get out of the way and then counter. And we're seeing Jayden quite relaxed and quite flamboyant in there. And I think the reason he's able to do that is because Jake isn't committing to those straight attacks. So
yeah, well, that's 100%. Correct. I think Jayden just may have found his home.
Yeah.
He looks very, very comfy right there in the cage. So.
Yeah, he definitely seems to be enjoying his first foray into the cage.
I don't think it'll be the last time we
see
Jayden.
Not at all. And for an inexperienced fighter having his first fight, Jayden's really using some good head movement here, making Jake miss his shots.
You notice there's a few welts forming on Jayden.
Yeah. And we see Jayden's just taking the fight to the ground. He's got what seems to be, he's in an open guard scenario right now, back into half guard. Jake's got him in half guard on top. Yeah, so tell us a bit more about those welts, Joel, that you were just mentioning.
So Jayden's got a rare skin condition called dermatographia. Okay, so it's a really rare condition where the skin is sensitive to minor injuries.
Yeah,
so just kind of basically welts up from
looks like he's got beaten up more than he has.
Yeah, so it'll look through the course of the fight. He showed me out the back. He scratched his.
We see Jayden now. He's got into a mount position. but Jake does a good job getting back to half guard.
Got him in the gutter. Yeah, he scratched his skin with a pen and it just came up within seconds. It was really weird. Deep half guard there for Jake. Out the back.
So Jake could use this to get on top here. Oh, but now Jayden's got into a mount. This being a C-class fight, mount isn't as much of a dominant position as you would think. So it's more of a control position in a C-class MMA fight. But still, he's showing some good dominance here. Jake's looking to bridge and roll and try and get out of there. A minute 20 to go here in the second round.
He needs to start thinking about getting his elbows to his side and looking for a hip escape.
Yeah, and this is where those many laps of hip escapes in the jiu-jitsu class comes into play. They're not simply a warm-up drill. They definitely have their use. We see Jayden here go for the arm triangle. This could be close here. Jake's looking for a way out.
He needs to reach down and grab his inside knee and turn away, pulling his shoulder out of that technique.
Jake's fighting hard to get out of here. He's trying to get that arm free.
Jake needs to grab with his right arm, bring up and grab his right knee, lock his hands around his knee and use that knee to turn away from Jayden here, freeing his right shoulder. It looks like he's out.
This submission.
Oh,
there we go.
Okay. The head and shoulder. It's an oldie but a goodie.
Yep. So a good win there by Jayden. He's quite excited, and as we said before, I don't think that's going to be his last foray into the cage. But a good showing there by Jake. He fought a tough fight there. He had to work through some tough positions, and it just proved too much. And this goes to show it's those simple positions, things like mount escapes and back escapes in your grappling game. They're what make the difference. It's not the really fancy moves in grappling. It's the simple stuff like being able to escape mount, able to escape half guard, able to escape back control. That's going to get you through in MMA.
It's the basics. People get caught up looking at the flashy stuff, but flashy is good, but you need to have the basics. It's like having a cake. You can't just have ice. Icing's good, but you need the cake. It's not a cake without the icing.
That's right. That's absolutely right. Another good thing for both these guys, being young, 21 years old, they've got a big future. Both of them can go away and work on things. So, there's plenty of time for them to work on their basics and cement a really good ground game for themselves.
This bout proudly brought to you by CrossFit 4009. The bout was stopped by your referee, the Reverend Thomas Churchill, in a time of 2 minutes and 35 seconds into the second round. And your winner, by way of head and arm triangle submission, Jayden Toki!
Whoa.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with your victor, Jayden Toki. Mate, you look like you had a lot of fun in there.
Yeah, that was bad. I want to go again.
From the time that we called you out, you just looked like you enjoyed the whole process. Now, I'm assuming from the way that you guys fought, that you've sparred a little bit in preparation for this, the two of you before.
Well, I had to gain weight for this fight, but we used to just help each other out with a few things and all that before this. But then about 3 weeks ago, my opponent got changed, so I had to gain weight. And, yeah, he's a good kid, but he fought pretty good. But yeah, that was mad.
And which element did you prefer? Like you like to stand and trade, but as soon as the submission was there, you really went for it.
Yeah, I got him down, and then I thought I'd rather do it standing up, so I got him back up. But then I don't know. I seen he was real tired, so I just went for that submission.
Well, awesome effort. You look fantastic in here. You got some people you'd like to thank?
Pardon? Yeah, I'd like to thank Gamebred Academy. that helped me train for this. I'd like to thank Jason, everyone, all the trainers, coaches, and Wimp Warrior. Yeah. And family and friends.
Well, congratulations, ladies and gentlemen. Please give it up for your victor, Jayden Toki.